Saws and planers are both very useful on site. They're sharp, fast working and have considerable power. Therefore, they must be used carefully, and you need the right one for a specific task. For example, you must use the power cutter for cutting planks and timber and not any of the other saws. There are certain problems that often arise when using the machines. With the circular bench saw, it might be not using a pushing rod. That there's no safety cover. That the wood jumps or moves. Or that the riving knife isn't in place. When using a handheld circular saw, injuries often occur if only cutting with one hand, or if the item being cut isn't held firmly in place. Before starting to work with a saw or planer, one must be given instruction in how to use it. The machines must be positioned at a good working height, with roller support for long or wide items. One mustn't wear gloves unless the equipment is completely shielded against possible contact. It's a good idea to use hearing protection. For noise levels above 80 decibels, hearing protection is mandatory. Young people under 18 are allowed to operate the machines, with the exception of the power cutter, if the moving parts are inaccessible during operation. The young must be given thorough instruction about how to use the equipment. If the saw is equipped with an automated feeder, this should have an emergency stop and be connected to the saw with a special plug so that both machines stop when the emergency button's used. And as always, the instruction manual must be easily accessible for the user.